Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome tonight. Honestly, this live stream or podcast was not something I planned. I was out earlier, and when I got home, I just genuinely felt like coming online to talk about something real, something not related to politics, okay, not politics, not religion, something that is not related to religion, and something not controversial or not controversy, something that is not controversial. Okay, just life, just about life, real life, the kind of conversations people think about privately but rarely discuss openly. Tonight, I want us to have one of the most honest conversations we can possibly have online. So before we begin, I need everybody to do something now. Share this live stream, share this broadcast, share this video with your friends, share this with your friends, with your family. Share this live stream with your co-workers, with your friends, family, co-workers. Share this live stream in your group chats. In fact, share this live stream with everybody. Everybody. Okay, just share this with everybody. Because I honestly believe this topic we're about to discuss is going to help somebody. And also, if at any point during this live stream you would like to join this conversation live and share your thoughts, your experiences, or something that could encourage or help others, just comment and I will send you an invite link to join the live stream. Because this is not just me talking tonight. I want this to become a real conversation. Sometimes hearing another person's story helps somebody realize they are not alone. So tonight, we are discussing the pressure of pretending you are okay. The pressure of pretending you are okay. That is what we're going to be discussing tonight. And honestly, I think many people today are emotionally exhausted. Not just tired physically, because when we say someone or people are, when we say somebody is exhausted, all we think is, all that comes to mind is usually that the person is tired physically. Okay, so but the fact is that many people are emotionally exhausted, and this is not just tired physically. I'm talking about mentally tired. Many people are mentally tired. Many people are emotionally drained. Many people are internally overwhelmed. But the scary thing is, many people have become very good at hiding, hiding all this emotional tiredness, emotionally, all this mentally tiredness. Many people have become very good at hiding it. I said many are mentally tired, emotionally drained, internally overwhelmed, and they have become very good at hiding it. And that is the scary part of it. That is very, very scary, hiding that feeling, hiding that struggle, hiding that pain, hiding, those struggles. That is very scary. That is the scary thing about this whole thing. A lot of people have become very good at hiding it. People, know how to smile while struggling. People know how to laugh while hurting. People know how to post happy photos while battling silent pressure internally. Because they just want to hide, what they feel or they struggle. They know how to post happy photos while battling silent pressure internally. While battling silent pressure internally, they know how to post happy photos. And I think social media has made pretending even more normal. Social media has made pretending even more normal. Because now, people feel like they always have to look happy. People feel like they always have to look successful. People feel like they always have to feel, people feel like they always have to look productive. People feel like they always have to look attractive. They feel like they always have to look like life is going perfectly. Meanwhile, many people are privately stressed, anxious, lonely, confused, or emotionally exhausted. And honestly, I think one of the saddest things happening in this generation is that people are suffering silently while performing publicly. You know what is interesting? Sometimes the people who post the most motivational things online are the same people trying to convince themselves not to give up internally. Sometimes the loudest people are secretly lonely. Sometimes the funniest people are fighting sadness privately. Sometimes the strongest looking people are actually emotionally tired from carrying too much alone. And let's be honest, life is heavy sometimes. Adult life especially. Nobody really prepared us for how mentally exhausting life could become. As children, many people thought adulthood meant freedom and happiness. But nobody explained the pressure that comes with it. Bills everywhere, responsibilities, work pressures, family pressure, relationship stress, financial stress, expectation from society. And on top of all that, people are also trying to survive emotionally. And I think many people secretly feel like they are falling behind in life. You open social media and suddenly it looks like everybody else is winning except you. Somebody bought a car, somebody got married, somebody traveled abroad, somebody built a business, somebody became successful, and suddenly people begin comparing their behind the scenes life to somebody else's highlight reel. And comparison is exhausting. Do you know that? Comparison is exhausting. Yeah, comparison is exhausting. It's exhausting because no matter how much you achieve, there will always appear to be somebody doing better than you online. Yes, no matter how much you achieve, there will always appear somebody. There will always appear to be somebody doing better online. And honestly, people are losing to compete in races they never needed to enter. People are burning out trying to prove something, trying to look successful, trying to avoid looking like failures. Meanwhile, deep inside, many people are just tired. Tired of pretending. Tired of carrying pressure silently. Tired of trying to keep everybody happy while they themselves are emotionally drained. And can we talk honestly tonight about something else? A lot of people do not feel safe enough to be vulnerable anymore. People are scared to open up because they fear being judged. People are scared to open up because they fear being mocked. People are scared to open up because they fear being misunderstood. So instead of talking honestly, people bottle everything inside. And eventually, pretending becomes automatic. If you see them and ask them, "How are you?" you hear them reply, "I'm okay," even when they are not okay. I know you can relate. You understand what I'm talking about. You see someone, you ask him, "How are you?" He will reply you, "I'm good, I'm okay," even when he's not okay. They reply, "I'm okay." Even when they are mentally exhausted, they reply, "I'm okay." Even when they are overthinking every night, they reply, "I'm okay." Even when they feel lost internally, they reply, "I'm okay." And honestly, I think this generation needs more real conversations and less fake perfection. Not everybody has life figured out. Not everybody wakes up motivated every day. Not everybody is mentally okay all the time. And that is human. Yeah, that is human. I think one dangerous thing happening today is that people are trying so hard to look strong that they never give themselves permission to breathe emotionally. And eventually, that pressure starts spreading. It starts affecting their peace. It starts affecting their sleep. In the night, they can't sleep because they have no peace. It starts affecting their sleep, their peace, their relationships. Yeah, that pressure starts affecting their relationships. It starts affecting their emotions. It starts affecting their happiness. Let me tell you, some people are physically present but mentally exhausted all the time. Some people are physically present but mentally exhausted all the time. And another thing many people don't realize is this: people carry invisible battles every day. People carry invisible battles every day. Some people are fighting loneliness. Some people are fighting anxiety. Some people are fighting insecurity. Some people are dealing with heartbreak. Some are dealing with pressure from family. Some are emotionally drained from trying to survive financially. And yet, they still wake up every morning and continue functioning because life does not stop. That is why kindness matters more than people realize. Kindness matters more than people realize. You never truly know what somebody is carrying internally. That cashier, that friend, that co-worker, that smiling person. Everybody is fighting something people cannot always see. And honestly, I think people are becoming more emotionally disconnected. People are becoming more emotionally disconnected. People are surrounded by notifications but starving for genuine connection. Let me tell you, you can have thousands of followers on your social media platform and still feel lonely. That's a fact. You can have thousands of followers on your social media platform and still feel lonely. You can be constantly talking online and still feel misunderstood. And maybe tonight, this conversation is necessary because many people need a reminder that they are not alone in how they feel. Life gets heavy sometimes. People get overwhelmed sometimes. People lose motivation sometimes. People get emotionally tired sometimes. Come on. Being practical here. Personally, there are times I lose motivation. People lose motivation sometimes. People get emotionally tired sometimes. But that does not make somebody weak. That makes them human. And if you are listening tonight and you have been carrying pressure silently, I want you to understand something. You do not always have to pretend. Yes, you do not always have to pretend. You do not always have to act strong. You do not always have to carry everything alone internally. Sometimes the healthiest thing a person can do is pause, breathe, rest mentally, talk honestly, disconnect from pressure for a while. Why? Because peace is becoming rare in this generation. And honestly, I think many people are beginning to realize that peace matters more than attention, more than popularity, more than validation from strangers online. At the end of the day, most people just want peace. Peace mentally, peace emotionally, peace in life. And again, if anybody would like to join this live stream conversation tonight, please comment and I will send you the invite link. Maybe you have gone through something that could encourage somebody else. By the way, this podcast is streaming live on TikTok, YouTube, so we are streaming live in some other social media platforms. Okay. So if you would like to join this conversation live so that you could share your own story or experience, or could share something that so that if you have something that could you have something you want to share that could encourage somebody else, it's an opportunity for you to do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I was expecting someone to comment. Again, maybe you have gone through something that could encourage someone else. Maybe you have a perspective that could help people tonight. Maybe somebody listening needs to hear your story. So don't just watch silently. Join the conversation. Yeah. Join the conversation. Okay. The truth is, Many people are pretending they are okay while silently hoping somebody notices they are not. And again, I'm just here to let you know, if you are going through things and you've been pretending you are okay when you are not okay, listen. There is no need to pretend you are okay when you are not okay. There is no need to keep pretending you are strong, because the more you do that, the more you hurt yourself. And if you're going through some things and you feel you are alone in it, you feel, listen, you are not alone. You are not alone. A lot of people are going through the same thing. Again, no need to pretend you are okay when you are not okay. Okay. It is okay not to be okay. Are you sure it is okay not to be okay? Okay. Anyway, this is just want to share tonight. I just felt like, and if you want to receive more, you want to gain more knowledge on how to conquer your struggles, how to, how to overcome all the mental or all the pressures. I've written some books on that, and they are all available on Amazon, so you can check them out. One is titled Conquering Life Struggles, and the other one is titled Strong but Struggling. I believe those books will help you. You see more. You will receive more teachings that will help you regarding that. Anyway, this is all I just want to share, and I want to say thank you, everybody, for joining tonight. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being part of this real conversation. And I feel like we should be doing this once every week, and sometimes we can invite some people to, to have some discussions with us that will help us in life. And if there is one thing I want everybody to remember tonight, it is be kind to people, okay? Be kind to people, no matter what. Be kind to people. I know sometimes it's difficult because of how people behave, because of how people treat us sometimes. But listen, it's good to be kind. It's a good thing to be kind. So be kind to people no matter what. Many people are fighting silent battles. Okay. And don't just be kind to people, also be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Art Villarreal, where have you been, Art? We haven't seen you for a long time. So you have to be kind to yourself also, not just people. Be kind to yourself also. Also rest when you need to. Very important. Rest when you need to. Also take care of yourself and take care of your peace. Take care of yourself and take care of your peace. Very important. Again, this real life talk, podcast, or live stream is not about religion. We're gonna be this once every week, but it's not a religious or political podcast. We'll, come here once a week and we just talk about life. Talk about life generally. All the struggles in life. Talk about, how just real life. We just discuss about it. Real life. Sometimes we'll be here to talk about relationships. Sometimes we'll be here to talk, so many things. So, and this is gonna be every Thursday. Every Thursday. So make sure you join us. Okay. Next week Thursday we're gonna do this again. Okay. So make sure you join and make sure you encourage others to join. You share the video, you share the podcast, encourage friends and family, colleagues to join. Again, this is not a podcast. We're not here to talk about religion. We're not here to talk about politics. We're not here to talk about, it's just about life. So, again, I appreciate every one of you. Don't forget, be kind to people because a lot of people are fighting silent battles. And also be kind to yourself. Remember what I said earlier, rest when you need to. Also take care of yourself and take care of your peace. Life is already hard enough. Life is already hard enough. So make sure you take care of your peace. Don't destroy yourself trying to pretend you are okay all the time. A lot of people do that a lot. They pretend they are okay when they are not. Don't destroy yourself trying to pretend you are okay when you are not. Okay? Don't destroy yourself trying to pretend you are okay all the time. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for joining tonight. And see you in the next. Good night.